Next time, you feel like somebody is doing well. You see, there's no consistency with us. Yeah, there's no consistency of maintaining your place. You have to be on top there. You don't come down. If you don't go up, just remain there. You see, but what we have been doing, you come up for like a month and then you go down. That's why I'm saying there's no big artist.
Okay. So what advice would you give them anyways? So there are no big artists. We want big artists in South Sudan. We really need them because, I mean, music speaks volumes.
You see, let me tell you this. South Sudanese have to know that when you are in the music, wrong. The first thing that they did wrong, they look for managers with money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm looking for Viola because I know Viola will fund my music videos, my audios. That is not.
But I'm supposed to be paid as a manager.
You see, but you are the one paying.
Yeah.
You see, it depends on the agreement that we put on the table. Yeah. If we are putting on the table an agreement that says you spend on me, and then this project will be recycled, and the money that is coming from the project, we now share it 50-50, or is upon you now to give the artist whatever they have. Is okay. I was talking to DJ Sen and I told him, you know what? He was putting something on WhatsApp status and he said, God bless me with a manager who can push me international. You see, bless me with a manager with the money who can put me, something like that. Then I replied, I said, you don't need a manager with money. You are the business. You know, when you are an artist, when you are doing art, you're not a businessman. You are the business. Yeah. So when you are the business, you need somebody who know how to manage business. But unfortunately, South Sudanese, they don't believe in maybe giving you performance that will give you money, all this stuff. So for now, for somebody like Diamond Platinum to be where they are, they recycle what they get. Call somebody today, give them $500 for performance. Yeah. Call them for a show, give them $500. If it is a club show, that $500 will just finish there.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Because they just believe like it's hand to mouth. Art is not like that. Art is not like that. You need to have a good clothes. You need to have to do your hair. You need to have good shoes, jeans. You need to have appearance that is. I've seen the international artists coming in the country. Do you see how they run after them? Yeah, very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Because you cannot say if I do collab with Diamond, if I do collab with Harmonize, I'm class going international. I hate when somebody say I'm taking this music to the next level.
The next level.
Which next level?
Maybe doing a collabo with someone from East Africa. That is already big. I mean,
let me tell you. I grew up in Kenya. I started watching 2006. I watched a video by Mr. Lengs called "Thank You, Dr. John Garang." Then there's another one called Umatake.
Yeah, Umatake.
With a guy called Rasta Joga Dika. I went to the market. I was looking at the CDs. There was a flag of South Sudan. 2006. That flag made me to buy the CD. I went. All the music inside there was East Africa mixed. You see, there was this song by Mr. Leng, and then there was this song by Mr. Leng back to back, and I'm like, wow, this is so. I didn't know him. That was 2006. I'm like, wow, yeah, this is a big one. So I started watching the videos, and I'm like, I felt proud. That time, our music, we were respected. You see, we were respected, and we were going somewhere. Then we start now believing if we collaborate with Chameleon, we are going to go international. If we collaborate with Harmonize Diamond, they build their name like you. Yeah, they build their name like you. The issue is people don't believe in each other. I was talking to a friend of mine in Tanzania. He's an artist. He told me, he sent me his album. He was releasing his album. His name is Darasa. He was releasing his album.
You're close to Darasa. Wow.
So when he was releasing the album, he sent me, he said, bro, do this ABCD, what need to be done for the album and all that. And then he told me, after I did what he wanted, he called me and said, bro, I want to do a collabo with any South Sudan artist, just for your respect. So what you do, send me the links of the people that you believe can represent. I sent him like 10 artists. When he's going through, he's like, bro, send me big artists because of the YouTube numbers.
Oh, yeah.
I sent him this. There's 700 viewers, rather subscribers. The other one is having 200. The most highest one was 4,000. He called me and said, bro, I need a big artist. Yeah. He told me I need a big artist. I said, bro, listen, South Sudanese are big. I said these artists are big in the country. The issue here is that most of our population is not on internet. I had to make him understand, and he said, "Oh, okay, well said." And he chose somebody I wouldn't mention. Then said, "I want to work with this person." So I called the person. I said, "You know what? Can you do this with Danson? And this is what I'm expecting from you. You go work and represent not the country, you as a brand, and what he won, if you can be able to go to Tanzania, shoot the video. That's fine." Yeah.
Was he going to pay that, or the guy was going to
for
pay
the video? This is the thing. The song is for Darasa. You are just needed in the video as a collaborator. You go to Tanzania. You are going. The agreement was the person you're going to give me will cater for its own ticket, coming to accommodate the person. Then I'll give them the ticket back to you. Yeah. So I talked to this person like, that's so expensive, man.
Without even thinking twice, you just
no. You see, the issue here is they want you to come with a plate full of everything. They start eating when it is finished. They throw it away. Wow. So I felt like I have linked with most of the guys. I don't give because I felt like that's not the way to go. If I connect you today to an artist in Uganda, it's not going to help you. Because I've seen Silver X did with Michael Rose, he did with Radio on Weasel, he did with a lot of artists, but it did not help him. So I don't want to give you a collabo. I want to create a relationship between you and that person for you to learn. If I introduce you today, I say, okay, like most of the guys are media personalities that I link people to. I say, this is Mzazi William Tuva from Tanzania, from Kenya. He is a radio presenter, TV host. Talk to him. And I say, Willie, this is my artist from South Sudan. Talk to them. And then this person, what they are going to say, bro, can you play my song on radio? You see, instead of asking, what do I need to play in Kenyan media? Not actually on his show. In Kenyan media, what do I need? This person will tell you good quality, all that, blah, blah. Then you start working on it. Say that you can go. If you start playing in Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania will play you. You see, if you play in Tanzania, Uganda and Kenya will play you. All this. But they're not looking for that. They're looking for work immediately. If you bring Chris Brown now, or let's say Chris Brown, not actually, I cannot say, you have not been in the industry for long. Let's say somebody like R. Kelly, or somebody like, you bring somebody who have been in the game for a while. You sit them there and bring an artist here saying, bro, give me a collabo. You see, it's not like that.
Yeah.
You need to learn from people who have been in the game with you. Tell them, you know what, how you have been in the game for a while. How do you maintain it? All this stuff. Then you learn from that person. Take notes. Use those notes. Now come to where the point they will call you for an interview. You see, there's a guy called Stormzy. Stormzy is a Nigerian who is in UK. He was having a song. He did a song with Ed Sheeran called "Take Me Back to London." That song was supposed to be for him and Jay-Z. So when he did a song, when he was recording, and then he felt like, how do I tell Jay-Z? How do Jay-Z say, "Take me back to London," and he's from New York? You see, he said it doesn't make sense. He told Jay-Z, you know what, bro? You are my dream artist. You're my idol. I really love to work with you, but this one make no sense. So please, we can do another one next time if you will have time for me. Because this Jay-Z, you can get him and you'll never get him again.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z was like, wow, okay, I'll respect that. He called Stormzy, who is from London, and they did a song, "Take Me Back to London." They say all this stuff from London and this. The next time, Jay-Z called him and sat him down and said, you know what, I respect what you did last night. Let's how you go. You see. So, do you expect that from South Sudan? He's saying, "Take me back to Juba"?
Well, I'm still laughing with the fact that you said, "Man, play my song on the radio." That's just crazy.
Yeah, you see, and I get that a lot as an artist, as a radio personnel. Yeah. You get somebody calling you and they're like, I've been called by many artists here. They tell you, come. I go, they play the song, I listen. They say, what do you think about it? I tell them it's nice. They can't release. Then there's these artists you don't know who will call you at midnight and say, send me your WhatsApp number.
What to send you a song?
Or this person will just send you a song on WhatsApp, 10 songs on WhatsApp. My phone is personal.
Yeah.
I cannot. My phone is personal. I'll just text that person back with an email and say, send them to my email. And then they say you are arrogant.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, this working in the media in South Sudan, it's
Hectic.
really, really hectic. But I mean, I'm glad you're always pushing on. You still, even if they disappoint you, you still have to get back to them. So I mean, you're doing good. I can appreciate you for that.
thank you. You see, you can be disappointed in many ways. Like I said, connection, all that, this and that. Let me say, the management, people who manage artists in this country are not professional.
Do we even have like good managers here? I don't think they're really good managers here in South Sudan. No.
As a media personnel, as a radio host, did you ask yourself why did YMO resign from Asida record? And then this tabloid put up, there was no Asida record, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You see, there was a story. There was a story behind that. Why this person had to stay few months. He said, no,
I can't do this.
this person gave up, said, I'm not in the music anymore. They came and they convinced him and they signed him up. They were not doing anything to this young man, and he saw it like it was wasting his time, and he had to give up. And now he's back to zero because he had no management. You know, when you give somebody hopes, when you give somebody hopes, they come and they're like, I know this is going to happen. Let's say, like you call me and I tell you I'm coming. You start setting up the studio and all that.
Yes.
And then I come and I tell you I'm not doing it. Or I just call you and say, sorry, I can't come. You see, there's a way your morale goes down. So the same thing, you cannot sign somebody and the contract says you're going to do audios, you're going to do videos, you're going to do blah, blah, and you don't do them. You see, you're going to kill that person mentally. You see, I talked to YMO before he resigned before he resigned. I have a friend who is a production manager with the Trace Music. This guy was looking for South Sudanese content. I told him, okay, I gave him the songs that I feel he can play.
Wait, so when the song was played on Trace, I thought it was the management that actually put that song there. So you were the one connected to that. Wow.
So you see, this is the thing. This guy told me, I just want to be honest because I don't want to hear a story outside there about the different stuff because it involves a lot of things. There's money in it, there's all this. I don't want to get involved where people say I did this and that. The song, this guy told me I need South Sudanese content. I was pushing an artist on it. There's an artist that I was selling, Becky John. This guy took Becky John's stuff and he told me, are you selling the brand or you are selling the content? I said, if you are selling a brand, that is how we do it. There is a promotion where one song can play like 10 times a day. One day. And we set it up for 2 months. Imagine 60 days, you're playing 10 times a day. He told me that $3,000. I said, that's crazy. He sent me the rates. He said, it's not me. He sent me the official rates for the Trace Music. I saw them. I said, okay. I talked to him. I said, as a friend, I want to work with you because you're the producer. At the end of the day, you're the one who's going to sell this.
Yeah.
He told me, okay, there's a way I can do it. Now work with me. You can. Give me 2,000. I negotiated. He said, give me $1,000. I talked to the artist and his team and her team that was making them. They said, fine, we're good with it. 10 days, we're good. They're going to do something called Trace Takeover. They still have it now in the production. It's coming out. They will have one for the Trace. So when I talked to the guy, he took 3 songs from me. Then this guy told me, I want to. I negotiated. I said, I've seen Ethiopian time. They have 1 hour. There's Ugandan music 1 hour. There's Kenyan music 1 hour. Why can't we have our music? We are also East African. He told me, can you have a content that can play for 1 hour? I said yes. He told me, send me 50 songs right now. Links.
Videos.
Yeah, send me links right now. 50 songs. And I go through them. I see how many songs I have. I said, fine. I look for songs. Yeah, videos that can play. There are videos there. But I look for videos that can play on Trace. I cannot
imagine 50 songs here in South Sudan.
I fail. I call him back. He said, okay, do this. Becky is going to introduce another South Sudan artist on the Trace Takeover. Trace Takeover is just like interview. You see it's like your playlist. You give your playlist. And that artist, I want that artist to have a song that South Sudanese love, that talk about South Sudan, that if somebody watched that song, they know this is from South Sudan. The guy was on computer, I was talking to him on phone. I told him, type YMO, beautiful South Sudan. He typed, he played, I was listening. Said, wow, why is this person not on the limelight? I said, because you people neglected us.
Really?
Yeah, he said, no, this kid need to be on the limelight. The voice and everything is good. I told him, okay, how do we do it? He said, Becky is going to introduce this kid in the takeover. But now, I want to do it as a promotion, say that I can sell the brand of this kid to the Africa. How do we do it? Let them pay you the same amount Becky is paying and give me that money. You see, I told him, fine, we'll do that. I knew his money man was outside.
I mean, but then it was okay.
Yeah. I call YMO because I don't know Yaba Angelos. Like, I don't know him in that way. I call YMO, I explained to him, he said, wow, that's a nice one. We were talking on Friday. This guy was obsessed. He said, on Monday, I'm putting up the music. He called me on Saturday, he said, have you talked to the guys? I said, yes, the team is replying on Monday. Monday, this guy set up the song, put it 10 times a day. I have everything. Send me the schedule. Put it 10 times a day. When the thing was up for 10 times a day, I called YMO. The song was already playing. When the song's played, I called YMO. I said, you know what? The song is on air. I said, wow, thank you. Let me call my management. Because by that time, I know if they don't pay, it will be pulled down.
Yeah.
I told him. He said, fine. 1 week, no response. We continue. 2 weeks, they respond to him on a messenger. That, blah, blah, we cannot take these chances now. Let them send official rate. I gave him official rate because I had them. The guy gave me. He sent. They look at them. It's crazy. 3,000. The least is $2,750. They couldn't take it. Then I told him, if 1,000 is too much for you, or if you feel like this 1,000 is too much, these are the official rates. You have an artist you're branding. Are you ready for that? I was talking to YMO. YMO sent me a message on a screenshot on my WhatsApp, what they said, that we cannot take this now, blah, blah, next time. For quick response, Danson should contact us on our email. I said, I'm not selling you. You are not my artist. Why would I contact people on
like
email?
literally, you were.
I was connecting them. I was connecting them, and that money, if they were ready to pay to that person direct, I have no problem. I have no percentage. I have nothing. You see, at the end of the day, is music. If I was going to do music business, I would tell them, "Are you ready to play on Trace?" They say yes, and I said, "Pay me, and I make you play." You see, there is business, but I didn't want to do that. I want to see a South Sudanese playing on Trace. So the next thing that happened, they said no. I called the guy. I said, "This is what is happening. Pull the thing down," because I didn't want to.
Wow.
The guy said, "You know what? Our system don't pull down. When you set it up, because you said exactly if it's to play at 12:51, 20 seconds, it would play every day at that time. We cannot pull it down. The system, if I pull it down, the songs where other people are paid that is supposed to play at certain time will all drop because the system is like a Zara of radio where if you delete one, the minutes are going to reduce.
Yeah.
Like that. So he told me it cannot happen. And I told him, what do we do? He said, you told me these artists were ready. What happened next? I paid for the song. I did not pay the $1,000, but I paid a certain amount of money to that person. You see? Because of the relationship, I knew there are artists that I will sell next time. Yeah?
Wow.
There are artists that I will sell or will need connection next time, and I will have to talk to the same person. What if they block the 1 hour I was negotiating for South Sudan? You see, that's why I had to do that. Then this guy resigned. Then people start talking. The song is on. Why somebody was disrespectful to say YMO resigned because his song is playing on President Ziki. His management was disrespectful.
Oh my goodness!
See, and that's why I told myself I'll never do that again.
Wow. You took, I mean, that was a very big risk though. Unfortunately, we are running out of time. Well, I can say thank you so much for honoring our invitation. I know it was not easy, but I would love to speak more. Unfortunately, we are time out. So yeah, thanks so much for coming, and I can say continue doing the good work.
Thank you for having me. You're also doing something really good. I really love your show, and
Thank
keep doing it.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, make sure you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be coming back with more of the script story with Queen Viola, and as well questions ladies answer. Yeah, God bless you.